Coach, how's it going today?
Good.
Good win.
Good. Thank you.
34-0 win over Dakota Wesleyan. We'll get to the game in a second, but Ross and I were having some fun. We were talking up here. There was about 2 minutes to go in the game. Your team did not have a penalty yet, and you took a delay of game there at the end.
On.
Was that something you wanted to do? What's going on there?
Well, if I would have known that stat, I probably would have just kept it in the holster, man. We had timeouts left.
You had one left. I had to mention that first.
Bonehead move by the head coach. That would have been our second penalty-free game this year. Goodness.
Yeah, and but a good performance from your group as well. You know, you came off those difficult games. Northwestern last week, top 5 team in the country. You bring a Dakota Wesleyan team in here that defense has kind of been their motto, and we thought they'd come in here and kind of shut some things down, but McGarvey looked really good today, and the offense really was rolling today as well.
Yeah, I was proud of our effort. I think, offensive, defensive, both sides of the ball really did their jobs today. I was really proud of the whole, that was a team win.
Yeah.
We got some things we still got to clean up in our special teams, but we're a work in progress. And I believe we'll get those things fixed. But, yeah, really proud of the effort.
What was the game plan like with the quarterback, McGarvey, today? He ran the ball with a lot more it seemed like he ran the ball a lot more, and he ran it well today, too.
Yeah, he did. DJ is not easily flustered, and I think that's what makes him a great quarterback. He'll sit in the pocket and deliver strikes, and so and then he's dangerous with his legs. He can really hurt you if he gets out on the loose, and so I was very pleased to see how he played today.
Tell us a little bit about the defensive game plan going into this one. You held them. They were under 100 yards for most of the game. It wasn't until the fourth quarter when they got over the 100-yard mark, but guys were making plays all over the field there tonight.
Yeah, the best part about that was the hitting that we saw. That was we had a really physical performance from our defense today, and I think physicality it always sets the tone, and so we talk about that from the opening kickoff to, whether it's 1st and 10 or 4th and 1, we want a team that's going to go out and put a hat on somebody and play the game the way it's meant to be played. And so really proud of their effort, and it was a good win today.
What things are you focusing on now here in practice? You go long road trip to Jamestown coming up next weekend. You'll continue the season here, a couple more games before you have a bye week in mid-October, but what's the focus going to be on in practice this week?
Well, we'll watch film and try and figure out what we can do better. There was a little bit of a lull in the second quarter there, and then we kind of picked things back up in the third quarter. I do need to correct something because I did say in the locker room during my remarks to the team post-game, I said, this is Coach Oson's first shutout, and he was pretty quick to tell me this is number 3. And so right I thought that was a bigger deal than it was, but Coach Oson was he didn't forget. I did, I guess.
Yeah. I want to one more question. You guys got off to a quick start, too. What goes into getting the team to start off? 2 touchdowns on your first 2 drives. I guess what was the message on that coming out of the locker room?
Messages fall short of just execution at practice, I think that the guys came out ready to play today, and I was really proud of, again, the physicality on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what we rushed for today, but I think it was an improvement from previous weeks. And then DJ was just throwing strikes, and guys were catching balls. It was just a really good quality team win, and except for the head coach, nobody had a penalty, it sounded like. So that was good, too.
232, Coach, on rushing.
Good.
There you go. Well, Coach Daberkow, thanks for joining us up here today.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good rest of your day, and we'll sign off here as well from Bulldog.